Ninth play of the drive. Handoff, Humphrey up the middle, spun down to the 10.
And a Brandt for those yards.
Rush yards piling up. He's got 74 now tonight, Mateer does. That time, run goes backwards.
Wonder if Central Michigan stays in tempo and doesn't sub to keep him on the sidelines.
They run it for a gain of 2. Yeah, Barham's laughing. He'll laugh about it in about 5 minutes. To the outside, run it with Cornist. And I'm just envious. Labus will carry over the left side and head to the studio. Anderson Windows and Doors update.
When the other player from Michigan is in the neutral zone, the distance is what caused it to be a false start, though.
Well, now it's a false sack.
It's funny, I was going to say, Ness, before that play, with this team, it's early in the fight, but this...
Empty backfield. Dylan Raiola down again. Another sack by the Michigan defense and another one by Rayshaun Benny.
Man, it looked like a 5-man front, but Michigan only rushes 3 players on this time, and Benny comes from that left side. Watch this. Well, it's, yep, 3 players. It looked like it was going to be 4, and Benny runs right through that offensive line.
Split the tackle and the guard.
Yeah, he might have got a hold of that face mask on her shoulder, but didn't get it called.
Simmons underneath and incomplete.
And if you do come back, you feel like you've got the momentum on your side should you go to overtime. But this defense is starting to pin their ears back a little bit more against the run. Rayshaun Benny, first one there. Clock will start, and they will snap it and hand it off. Miller picks up 2.
10 at the 42. Williams knocked down and incomplete. Great job by Rayshaun Benny.
Benny's one of these older players that needs to be great for them. You know, as a leader and making plays on the interior of that defense. You can see they had Desmond Roebuck there, and that was going to be a completion, but that one, it's a way to use your head.
Brown feeling heat. He's hit. And is it intercepted or incomplete? Pereira's out in Los Angeles. Is this hand moving forward or is the ball out?
I think the ball comes loose when the hand is coming up. I don't think it's moving forward yet. So I know that they ruled it a pass, and then there was a question of whether it was interception or not. But if it's a fumble, then it would be a recovery by the defense. And to me, that ball looks like it is rolling out of his hand before it goes forward. I think it's a fumble recovery by Michigan.
Field is changed to a fumble, which is recovered by the defense. It's 1st and 10, Michigan.
That is right in his line of vision.
They hand it off. Malachi Thomas near the 10-yard line.
No safety in the back end selling out to stop the run.
Singleton up ahead, and he's brought backward. Jaden Mangum filled a hole, brought him down.
That was a big-time hit. It started with Rayshaun Benny. He stopped his momentum, and then Jaden Mangum from the safety spot just flew downhill. Watch him right here from the safety spot. Starts with Rayshaun Benny shedding the blocker, stops his momentum, and then Mangum ran right through the chest of Ryan Brown.
Singleton's going to run it. Singleton put his head down. I don't think he's going to get it. They didn't. Michigan holds.
Rayshaun Benny, like a double-wide refrigerator, anchoring the defense. They're just running. There he is, the only guy on the right side of that line, so Purdue, they're going to try to test it. They put the ball in the hands of Malachi Singleton, and Rayshaun Benny, the solo man on that side of the line, just forms his own brick wall with the help of number 9, Cameron Brandt, and a huge stop for the Wolverine defense.
This year for Northwestern, 2nd and 3. Handoff straight ahead, Hyman. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, not much. Stone looks that way, goes through, and another ball deflected at the line of scrimmage. This time, it's Rayshaun Benny.
Boy, they're doing a great job up front. You know, Stone's not the biggest guy in the world, and when you're trying to work in these short confines inside the 10-yard line, you got to get that ball out quickly. He's trying to throw it low in that passing lane, throws it right into the armpit of Benny.
And he has a team leading 9 for the season. And Kamalafe stopped by Rayshaun Benny, the Detroit native, graduate student, and you said, Joel, 6'4", 305.
Yeah. Washington gonna keep. And he's brought down to the 10-yard line. Great pursuit. Handles a high snap, handed off on the draw play. Williams crunched after a gain of 2. See if they can answer the opening drive touchdown in the second half. Delay handoff. And DeJuan Williams
themselves every week.
First down at the 24. And it's Jackson. And if you think about it, when they lost that game to Michigan.
With the football on their second possession of the afternoon. Manning with the play fake. And they almost get to him. Flings it out of bounds, incomplete.
We're huge in that game in the scrambling.
Always an X factor. He's going to hand it off on 3rd and short, and they get stopped. Nick Townsend leading that impregnable front for Michigan on this sequence. And it's 4th down, Longhorns.
Right in the middle. Or he's actually on the other side. Both guys getting through. Damon Payne on the backside. Rayshaun Benny as well. I'm impressed.
2nd down and 9. Gorgeous day for college football. Arch Manning with a clean pocket. And is brought down at about the 27 as he tried to take off.
It's the second on it.
1st down and 10. From the 23. Christian Clark on the carry. Hey, Matt Austin, tell us about